Duggan, sat here so patiently.
I'm having fun watching you guys.
I didn't put you to sleep.
Not at all.
It's amazing.
And I love my shocks too.
I know you do.
Yeah,
I know you're a
they're
big
great.
fan of the shocks.
It's remarkable technology, and it's so cool.
Yeah, because so many things these days are full of hype, and that delivers. Okay, why is Mr. Bill Duggan our gateway expert here? He is here because we have, at $249 and change.
Remarkable.
Now, listen to these words. The most powerful laptop of the year for the lowest price of the year. There's a few things to quickly jump out. This is an AMD processor. It's the Ryzen 5. We doubled the memory. We doubled the RAM. Normally 4 gigs, it's 8. Normally 128 gigs of memory, it's 256. Audio by THX. You have a biometric fingerprint scanner. You have all the upgrades, and that fingerprint reader is going to mean no more forgetting passwords, resetting them. This is a beautiful laptop for him, for her, for school, for college, for home. It has everything you could possibly want, and Gateway did it in some wonderful colors. This is the red. We also have it in this charcoal black, and it really is more like a slate charcoal color, a bit like the sweater I'm wearing tonight. This is the blue, this is the green, and there's the red at the back. Bill, you have to get your head around that this is a giveaway price at this product.
Definitely, because that's just it. There are some things out in the tech world that, you know, are apples to apples. And what is that? 8 gigabytes is 8 gigabytes, 256 gigabytes of memory.
Yes.
It's the same across categories. So when we actually tell you it is 256 gigabytes for less, it's 256 gigabytes for less. And that's just it. It's a brand that we all know and love. Gateway has been around for decades. Why has Gateway been a game changer? A lot of us have them and had them in our homes because Gateway was one of the first companies to make technology affordable.
Right.
It's one thing to be like, oh, we have a computer in our home, but now everyone in the home almost needs their own computer, but it was cost prohibitive or it was too expensive to upgrade the computer that I've been working on for 6 years that is slow and not up to today's standards. So what you're getting today is a brand that we all know and love. They've been back at HSN this past year, which is great because we love sharing that brand. Sure, we love that cow print, but our technology needs have evolved. Our comfort with technology is different from person to person. Why am I going to go spend $1,000 on a computer when I can get so much stuff done on my phone or a tablet, or I'm not even computing that much anymore, but there is a need for me to get online, check my emails, engage with family and friends, or have a second screen. Because computers back in the day when I went to school, it was for working on a book report.
Yeah.
I don't think we were online. We were literally word processing at the time. And now it's TV watching, it's emails. This is your hub. So when you can get a brand that you know, awesome. But then when you can get those specs, and let me just take you on a tour of the computer. Beautiful high definition 14-inch screen, front-facing camera, full-size keyboard, large touchpad over here with the fingerprint ID. Truly, the way this was designed, I was like, where's the fingerprint sensor? I don't see it. So discreet. I don't know if you can even read the fine print down here. The audio and video is tuned by THX.
George Lucas.
That's just it. The stuff we used to get in the movie theater, it's now in our laps. And that's what's important, because think about it. A lot of the technology in those laptops that you might have right now, they took the same specs and chips and fans and whistles in the desktop computers and just put them into a smaller chassis. Now you've gotten refined processors, refined memory, and everything like that. So this is that ultra slim design, and that's important because yes, it's the student, it's the professional, but it's going from the kitchen table to, to the couch to upstairs. So it's lightweight, but still very powerful. Ultra slim design, and you see the ports. The ports really are gonna make a difference. Why? You have your, that's your expandable hard drive, so I can pop in an SD card. Because yes, it's 256 gigabytes, more than normal, of a hard drive. I can double it, triple it, quadruple it by just popping in an SD card. Headphone jack, which is great because I can plug in, yet it still has Bluetooth. It has USB 3.0, which is the faster charging. You can tell because it has that Bluetooth. I'm gonna spin it around, and what do you get? More, which is great, because remember, you're spending less, but you're getting more. You have another USB port, which is nice because maybe the other one's occupied. Full HDMI, so I don't need an adapter or a mini or anything like that. I just have the cable that I can plug right into a TV or a monitor. And this is what I think is really invaluable, USB-C. This is the way the future is going. So all my old stuff is USB, USB-C, I'm gonna have ready and available when I need it. So you see all the ports from the headphone jack to the USB to the web camera, which is important. This just means when you get it, it's gonna grow with you. I like this, and this is, again, totally quantifiable. Web camera, right?
Right.
Keyboard. Colors can be different. 256 gigabytes in a phone, a tablet, computer, it's the same across categories. I've done this, and this is what we encourage you to do. I was online, I jumped on, and I was like, hsn.com, 8 gigabytes of RAM. Guess what I found?
Go on.
There are other options. A desktop computer, we had 2 other options. A desktop computer for double the price, and another laptop for the $1,000 price point. So, and what is 8 gigabytes of RAM? Think of it this way. We're at our little dining room table right over here. This dining room table is 4 gigabytes of RAM, the standard. So if I'm wrapping presents, if I'm getting my stuff done for that project, I have 8 gigabytes or 4 gigabytes of RAM. With 8 gigabytes of RAM, I'm gonna get 2 countertops, 2 breakfast room tables, more area to get, I'm over here looking at photos, I'm over here looking at, different web pages because I'm planning a vacation. That 8 gigabytes of RAM is gonna come in handy the moment you get it home, but also down the road. Beautiful technology in terms of that screen quality, the audio, and remember, we're excited about the audio tuned by THX. It's not just the audio, it's the video. Because they've been able to make the games look better, the movies look better, because this is truly how I'm watching my shows now because everyone's hogging the television, or I'm taking a little break at the office, but it's the games, it's the power and the convenience. And the big power is you're being so smart with your dollar right now. Because sure, you can, trust me, Adam, if I spend $1,000 on a computer, it better do all this multitasking. It better allow me to, stream and watch my movies and get online. But the crazy thing is, I'm not doing much of that anymore, because I'll be honest with you, I have a very nice phone. I do a lot on my phone, I do this and that, and sometimes I get on my tablet, but then there's sometimes I need to get some work done. I'm working on a big report, I'm planning that big vacation, so I don't want to get by with the little screen and trying to do it all in one place. You can do it all right here.
So as you look at this, and I would encourage anybody to kind of look for comparisons or price shop or price search, this is a giveaway while it lasts. I mean, the price and the product do not go together. If you were to look at an AMD Ryzen 5 processor, audio tuned by THX, biometric fingerprint scanner for security, safety, convenience, and ease, double the RAM, double the memory. We're talking 8 gigs, not 4, 256 gigs of memory instead of 128. Full high definition screen. It's for $249, it's a giveaway price. I've sold laptops half as powerful as this for twice the price. So that's why this was a big deal today and tonight. That's why it was saved for our big finale. If it's a son or daughter at school or university, if your computer dragged you down early because it's full of viruses and crashes and freezes on you, if Santa Claus didn't bring you a new computer that you really wanted for the holidays, but maybe it's school or college, or maybe, again, you're fed up of sharing at home, you would like your own computer, think about buying this. It is the most powerful laptop that we are going to offer all year at the lowest price. I don't want to speak ill of others, but no other laptop that we have comes close to the performance of this at this price range. It's just not there. I mean, that if you look at online, you will see that to be true. So this is the red that I have. This is the charcoal black, very popular in charcoal black. Blue is doing really well tonight. If you want the blue, I would order sooner rather than later. This is the green. It's like an army green. It's really nice. Love, love, love that. We've never had an army green laptop before. I think that's a really fabulous choice. And it's in a nice matte effect as well. And of course, again, there's the red at the back. It's going to come in the signature gateway box. Grab it and try it. Unlike a lot of retailers with electronics, if you open the box and try something out and you decide you wanted to return it, there's a restocking fee. We never do that on HSN. We want you to get this home. We want you to open it up. We want you to turn it on. If you don't love it, send it back for a full refund. But Bill, again, power, performance, AMD Ryzen 5 processor, double the memory, double the RAM. It's $249.
That's just, it's a head scratcher, but that's just why people have been excited about it. And it's double the processor too. I'm gonna close this down because it is that AMD processor, the little, we like our little labels, AMD processor, but then you have a processor here for the graphics as well. So it's a dual processor experience. Remember, it is lightweight, it is portable. I need to get online, and this is what happens to a lot of us. I need to pay that bill. I'm not gonna do it on my phone. I need to just get online. Is it warming up? Is it taking a lot of time? Is it hard to log in? Because it's a 6-year-old computer. And I've been getting by with that computer because I don't have the money to go out and buy a computer year after year. I'm gonna log in just like this. We all have a need to upgrade, and we all have a need to connect. So what you're upgrading to tonight, you're expanding that memory.
Look at this list.
Which the memory is important right away, because that's the photos, that's the book reports, that's the taxes from year after year after year that I don't have to delete, but I can store all in one place. You're getting that ultra nice slim performance and design, but the big takeaway, and this is the hard part for you to register, what is 8 gigabytes of RAM?
Right.
The standard is 4. And that's just it. You can go out and buy a standard computer, sure, which is great. And that'll get you through this year. But think about how our social media has changed. Facebook back in the day was posting, I went to dinner with the kids.
Yes.
Then it became dinner with the kids in a picture. Then it became dinner and the kids with a video. And now it's chatting. So those evolutions worked for your computer that was 5 years old.
Yeah.
But your computer for today, I mean, right now I'm even on HSN. HSN used to be, oh, there's a picture of a purse. I want to buy the purse. I buy the purse. Now it's video. Now it's links. Now I'm watching the Arlo presentation. Now I'm jumping over here to QVC Plus and HSN Plus and watching a show. Can your computer keep up with this? Is it sharp? Does it look good? Is it affordable? And this is where the Gateway is such a game changer. It's affordable technology. So I'm over here online. Then all of a sudden I'm using it for school or for work because yes, maybe this is the kid's first computer. You know what's also nice? It operates in Windows 11, which is something I'm very familiar with. So I'm over here working on the book report, but then I'm over here, you know, typing it out, but I'm doing my research at the same time. And what a lot of people appreciate, it's Windows 11 that I'm so familiar with. It also has even the Microsoft App Store, which we haven't even talked about this. This is a $250 computer right now. We're giving you $200 worth of extra voucher stuff in here.
Computers for free.
Pretty much. I mean, you're getting Office Suite Personal, which is Word and Excel, included with this voucher. You're getting accounting software. You're getting Lifetime Movie Club. You're getting streaming of music. We don't have to include this as well as the computer, but you're walking away with a good value. And I'll be honest with you, we just went through the holidays, Adam. Value right now is more important than ever because I want to start planning my vacation.
Yeah.
I have to pay my taxes.
Yeah.
And perfect example, I have to pay my taxes. Most of us now pay online versus filling out the forms and documents. But is your computer slow? Can you access the documents? Can you be doing two things at once? Looking at your bank accounts and filling out your tax documents. You can because now you have more room. Remember that 8 gigabytes is more room to get more stuff done. And then you have more storage in one place. I don't want to throw shade. We throw other computers here.
Throw it, Bill.
Okay, everyone ready? The reading room is open. But more importantly, you can go spec for spec. And this happens. You know, you're looking for a new car. You want 4 tires. You get 4 tires. Look at other computers and even look at HSN and you will look 8 gigabytes of RAM, you will not find this price. 256 gigabytes, you will not find this price.
But Bill, so a couple of things. Our producer let me know we're already over 700 sold. Oh. I mean, you talk about a late night special. This is what this was designed to be, was something to keep us all up and awake. At 1:47 here on this Sunday morning, this is just a crazy deal. And anybody looking at it can see that. When because the only laptops we do for $249 are the very basic entry-level models. They are not this. This is our most powerful laptop of the year at the lowest price of virtually any laptop that we've ever sold. I know it doesn't make any sense, but it's happening. So with that being said, there's only one color that will sell out early, and it's this one. We won't sell out of the red. The army green, I keep calling it the army green. It's really nice, it's gorgeous. Love, love, love that. No other laptop in that color. The charcoal black is doing very well, but it's this one. This is the one that's going super fast. It's the beautiful blue. If that's the only color you want, order now. I would order in the next 5 or 6 minutes just to guarantee you get it. I'm okay on red and okay on the other two, but this blue is by far the best seller. By the way, it weighs 3.5 pounds. It has a battery life that I think you will love.
10 hours.
10 hours. That's, again, the same number as the laptops that are more than double this price. Super, super slim, and you've got that really nicely integrated. It's right here, that fingerprint scanner. That means instead of having to type in passwords, you can simply place your finger there and it's going to log you in. That's such a time saver. Individual island style keys. It's a nice sounding keyboard, a nice feel to it. Premium audio. You can see, I don't know if it's a little bit too small, but right there, that says tuned by TMS. 256HX. That's right, the George Lucas company. We're thinking Star Wars. So this has the names, it has the brands, it has the memory, it has the processing power with AMD Ryzen 5. The only thing that is out of place is the price.
Right.
And that's why another 50 have just been sold in the past 3 minutes. Blue, blue, blue all the way. Bill, it's like a dream to present this at this price. It's a giveaway.
The dream is that that value is there, because
Yes.
it's one thing, it's like, ooh, look, I got a nice computer and I
Yes.
spent a lot of money on it. It's one thing to, but then to be like, I got a very nice computer and look how much I saved.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you're not walking away with something that's lackluster, because now with that THX tuning, it's not just audio, it's the video. So the quality of the picture is gonna be there, whether you're streaming more, whether you're gaming more, truly, whether you're just online shopping for a handbag, for jewelry, for stuff at HSN, or just getting your news, the clarity of the text is there, but the power's here to get more stuff done today. But then you're not going to be rebuying it year after year, because remember, you have that 8 gigabytes of RAM. So instead of just a few things open at a time and I have to close it down, I have more multitasking going up. Instead of having to go out and get more memory, you have expandable memory, but you have 256 gigabytes in this ultra slim design. And the thing is, normally when you get those ultra slim designs, it starts to get more expensive because they've really fine-tuned every inch of this computer. Gateway is known for making technology approachable, technology down to earth, but also very affordable. They were the first company to make technology or a home computer for
sure.
under $1,000, and look where we are now. And that's why people love to get a Gateway and have it for work and for the office. I need to log in right now. It's very simple, very discreet, which I appreciate. Truly, when they first sent this computer, I was like, I was looking for the big fingerprint sensor. I'm like, where is this? It is right there in that touchpad. I just go to the touchpad, boom, I'm already logged in. I'm up and running. That upgrade alone for $256,
Crazy.
every Monday when you're like, oh, I need to check my email before I run to the office, or I do this and that, you'll appreciate that. And there is quantifiable things in terms of tech. Yes, what's a USB port? How many does your computer have? Actually, does your computer, and we'll get into that, have that new port? This one does. So you have expandable memory right over here in terms of an SD card, pop it in, and I can quadruple the amount of memory, as simple as that. Headphone jack, yet it has Bluetooth. USB 3.0, because it has that blue tongue in there. That 3.0 means it's 10 times faster than a standard, and you don't just have one, you have two. So I have another one right over here, which is great, because the other one's occupied and charging my phone. I can plug something else in. Full HDMI, and this port right over there, that's the USB-C. If your computer right now does not have a USB-C, it's dated.
Yep.
And you know what that means? Because all the new phones, and I mean all, no more Android, Apple, all are going to be USB-C. You have the port already. You don't have to worry about it. That's where you're investing in now. But when this is the hardest part about sharing this information with you, that 8 gigabytes of RAM. Because normally we don't get into the RAM because, you just want power and all this, but it's the stuff that's under the hood. Think about it. This is my workspace, 4 gigabytes of RAM. It's this table. You're getting double that. So you can get more stuff done. You can spread out that much more. And that's for today, but down the road. So I need to get more stuff done because I'm using it for work, I'm using it for school. Our needs always change. Our comfort level with technology is so different. So yes, I'm over here, I'm shopping online, I want to go full screen, boom. Nice, fast, responsive, pinch and zoom technology. We're gonna love this and love that price. But I also don't know if you noticed, the webcam's up over there, boom. Hey guys, over there in the corner.
Doing it all, Bill.
Because it can. Adam, I have shared computers and technology. I think we've all done it too, where it's like, you're scared to open something. You're scared to hit a link because is that gonna take me into the spinning and the buffering? I wanna see more about the Today Special. Am I worried about hitting this little button over here? Boom. I hit that button, and it takes me where I need to go. That's where I appreciate technology. There's nothing worse when it is slow, when it's drawn out, when I can't do everything I want to do, don't have a place to store all those great memories all in one spot. And it's one thing, if I spend $1,000 on a computer, you betcha. It better get me here and there and stream and do all that. But I'll be honest with you, Adam, I can't get a $1,000 computer for you and for myself and for the kids. That's why we end up with one. The Gateway system is great. You have to remember it's also not just Gateway, it is Windows 11, so it's the latest operating system. It has the Microsoft App Store, which is great and reliable. And what really affords all of this power, it's the AMD processor, which we have not spent a lot of time on. But let me just tell you, AMD, They're one of the top tier processing companies out there. There's probably one other company that everyone's heard about, but more importantly, what do you know about them? You know their jingle, because they spent more money on the jingle than on the processor. AMD has always been on the cutting edge in terms of being progressive, because truly that other company, they figured out processing, they locked it in, and they just cut and paste, cut and paste, cut and paste, same thing and everything. AMD has really been progressive about, well, where's technology going? Web pages need more demand, gaming needs more demand. Their processor, remember, it's not just one processor, it has two processors, one for computing, one for graphics. So no matter what your need is, and I'll be honest with you, there's times I'm in the weeds of taxes and book reports. Then there's like summertime. I want to watch a game or play a game or try a new game. I have stuff for technology in terms of that. And where is AMD? It is in the cockpit of that airplane in terms of talking about needing safety and reliability. It's in those cars that are really now more computer driven than engine driven. It's giving us the excitement and the entertainment and the synchronicity of Times Square because of AMD. So you might not have heard of the name, but guess what? They're out there in terms of giving us reliable technology. And I'll be honest with you, Adam, technology, we all love it. But we also love to hate it. When it's not working, we want to be like, oh, technology. And that's just because your technology is dated or it's cumbersome, or a lot of times I think we're like, oh, I didn't spend enough. It's not about spending more, it's about investing in the right stuff. So right from the get-go, it's AMD, it's Gateway, it's expandable memory. And I'll be honest with you, we keep going back to that 8 gigabytes of RAM. I can go to a store and expand my memory. You cannot expand your RAM. You cannot change that processor in terms of AMD. So you're really getting AMD, double the RAM from a brand we all know. And
by the way, did we mention it's $249 and change?
Oh, and that too.
Remember 5 minutes ago we were at 700 sold. We're now 940 or 950 sold at this stage. We're about to break 1,000. Red is doing very well. The Army Green, which I'm calling, is doing well. Charcoal black, but the best seller is again the blue. Blue will be sold out. It's a gorgeous color, really nice and unique to Gateway. If blue is the one for you, order now to guarantee you get it. Son or daughter, school or college, a new laptop for you because yours is struggling. Maybe it's full of viruses and you're looking for something that's upgraded. I challenge you to find a laptop like this for this price. I just don't think you can. AMD Ryzen 5, double the RAM, double the memory, 8 gigs instead of 4, 256 gigs of memory. And then with the audio by THX and the full high definition screen and the webcam, plus, did we mention the biometric fingerprint scanner? I mean, Bill, it's got everything and the price is right. By the way, if you use your HSN credit card or Visa card or MasterCard, American Express, Discover, any credit or debit card, we're doing FlexPay. So FlexPay brings it over $50. Is shipping free? Shipping is free as well. So we've done everything we possibly can. Other than Bill hand delivering it, we've done everything we possibly can. One of the nice things as well that almost makes the laptop free is that we even include some great software out of the gate.
And that's just it. It gets better and better. This voucher right over here, it's $200 worth of extras. So it's pretty much a $50 computer with all these great extras. What is it? You have Office Suite Personal, which is great because that's Excel and Word, because that's how most of us do our computing. You have a shield protector in terms of your Wi-Fi. You have a Lifetime Movie Club. You have Pandora Premium, commercial